All images, pictures, artwork, and music shown or heard in this video belong solely to the copyright holders. SHN stakes no claim in any of them, with the exception of the SHN and SHNLive logo, and are merely using them for entertainment purposes only. Please don't sue us. You won't get anything. We're broke. So I was sitting around wondering what I should do next so that this channel isn't so stagnant. So I asked myself, Self, isn't there anything the internet can provide? As it turns out, yes it can. In spades, in fact, like anything you can imagine. I actually kind of like this internet thing. I hope it's not just a fad. Anyway, not the point. The point is that I did find something to do. So we've plopped a cooking video up already, so the next logical step would be to read a story. Story time with Lieutenant Loaf. Now don't worry, I'm not going to recall any of the horrors I've experienced in the Britain of '86, but you're going to wish I had. So you might be thinking to yourself, wow, is it really as bad or worse than the Britain of '86? I lost my whole family and my pets were gutted in front of me in that war. And I'm just here to ease your mind in saying, I don't know. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Since our first cooking video was Aunt Myrna's party cheese salad, I had to think of a story that was equal to it literature-wise. And immediately, my mind went to the Tara Glisby's untouchable masterpiece, My Immortal. Of course, as you know, My Immortal is a Harry Potter fanfiction that was published on fanfiction.net in 2006, with chapters coming in periodically until 2007, coming to an end when apparently Glisby's account got hacked, with 44 wonderful chapters under the My Immortal name. Now, I've never read My Immortal. I've heard of it, but I've never read it myself. It definitely has quite the infamous reputation, and I'm about to discover why. So, pull out your butterbeer and try not to Avada Kedavra yourself as we begin My Immortal. So for authenticity's sake, I'm actually going to be reading it on fanfiction.net, where it was re-uploaded by someone by the name of XX Midnight Essence XX. Thank you. You've done God's work, Midnight Essence. Or Satan's work, I haven't decided yet. So I'm going to try and read this without cringing, and we'll see how long I last. So let's get started. Chapter 1. Well, Chapter 1 and 2. Chapter 1. AN. Special FANGS. Get it? 'Cause I'm gothic. To my GF, ew, not in that way. Raven, bloody tears, with a Z, 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. Ooh, rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven White, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reach my mid-back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears and... What? And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. AN, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. AN. Is it good? Please tell me FANGS. Chapter 2. AN. FANGS 2 Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW. Prep stop flaming my story, okay? The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I had used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings and my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. I just want to stop for a second. Doesn't Hogwarts have a very strict, school uniform? I don't think they'd allow a black leather dress and a pentagram necklace with combat boots and black fishnets. I'm just saying. My friend Willow, AN, Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as she went out the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what, he said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides NCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. And it just ends there at chapter 2. Jeez. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't know. But I haven't cringed yet. So, and you know what? I'm surprised. I wonder if MCR knows that they're heavily, mentioned in this story, or if they know about this story. Someone should look into that. So for chapter 2 and 3, I'm gonna try something a little bit different, because now that I think about it, when people, read this story, they probably do that over-exaggerated, high school girl, like, oh my god, voice all the time, right? So I'm gonna try something different. So chapter 3 and 4. AN. Stop flamming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, FANGS to the gothic people for the good reviews. FANGS, AGEN, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Tralot. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in the front of his Wait, what? Sorry. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. And a lot for cool boys were it okay. I don't know what the hell she is trying to say there. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666. Why was that relevant? And flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't owe the lyrics to that song. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joe, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Okay, so I kind of actually hurt my voice. I can't keep that up for very long, so I think I might have to do something else. Maybe I should read it like a rich person. A.N. I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Anabi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that she is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. Then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top, and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. Oh, 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 I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. This
this is more funny than it is cringeworthy. Like it's so bad, but I keep wanting to read it.